Why does it say I'm in a shared game session with players from all platforms? Okay. So hi! We are playing Sea of Thieves for about 20 minutes and then I'm out of here because the ocean bothers me. Playing with husband. Apparently that's what husband looks like. I don't know how to do it. Ew, that bothers me. Jumping off onto the, ugh. Yeah. This somebody else's ship? Okay. Merchant's Pride. So, do I need to... Okay, so sometimes we have me come down here, which would be really super boring. But sometimes we also have me steer the ship. Seems to not bug me as much. I get really bad seasickness. Do I need to go over there? Okay. So the stream will go over there, but I don't need to come. Barely. What, fighting her? Okay. That? Okay. So it says the journey to Melee Island. Yes, that says Melee. Not Melee. Melee. Saying that because we had an AI in the house at one point, and it kept saying an ice cream hello? Okay. So we got the party chat all figured out. Usually we talk to each other during, like anyway, I was trying to read. Journey to Melee Island. By request of the Sea of the Damned is underway. As toward a reaching pirate of some renown. Guybrush? Threepwood? Wow.
Hey, don't touch that! Not unless you think you're tough enough to track down the man I'm hunting. Everything I know is in that logbook. I'd find him myself if I had the money to get back on the waves. But for now, I'm just another landlubber selling tours.
Ah, Captain Capsize. I see you've already settled in and started making friends.
I don't want friends. What I want is someone willing to drag that pirate pretender back to reality. Then he can have a long and meaningful conversation with the sole of my boot.
Which won't happen unless you take the time to explain our situation. A while ago, I invited a pirate named Guybrush Threepwood and his wife, Elaine, to celebrate their honeymoon here on the Sea of Thieves.
You mean a fraud named Guybrush Threepwood? Though I'd also accept liar, imposter, figurehead thief.
Guybrush accepted my invitation, but his ship never arrived. After a while, I began to fear the worst. So I began making inquiries in the Sea of the Damned.
And found me stuck there, sailing in circles in my old glass-bottomed boat. Something that looked like it anyway.
A memory of yours made real by the Sea of the Damned. In that realm, people and places from long ago can come back to haunt you, mingling with all the hopes and dreams in your heart. I fear that Guybrush has become trapped in memories of his own. Memories of a distant pirate sanctuary known as Melee Island. If he is not rescued, he will remain sealed in a dream world for all eternity, surrounded by fragments of his past. That is why I have asked Kate to recruit pirates who are both willing and able to broach the Sea of the Damned and save Guybrush.
And then everybody here will see what a pathetic dope he really is. It's a good plan. Think they can pull it off?
I believe they can. Kate
So,
learned of
if you look out
Guybrush's
over the
whereabouts,
waves,
but
you
was
will
never
see
able to reach
a
him.
portal.
You will be sailing
my
into
left.
uncharted territory. On Melee Island, things may be very
That's what
different
we're
from
gonna
the
sail
Sea
through.
of Thieves you know.
Which is why you should take my logbook. But don't lose it. Once Threepwood has been rescued, I'm going to make him eat every last page.
You should keep an open mind, Kate. Out here, enemies can enter the same tavern and depart as friends.
When it comes to Guybrush Threepwood, I don't need an open mind. Only a closed fist. Well, don't just stand there. Sail through that archway and find Threepwood. The logbook I gave you has everything you need to know.
Now we're going back to the ship. Whee! What do you know? Take a look to your right. See the portal? That's where we're going. I just did. Raised anchor. I raised the anchor. Or way anchor, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Well, that'd be me. I am the captain of me ship. Yeah. You just gotta listen for that clunk noise, then you know you're going straight. I know. It comes down all the way and then goes back up a little bit. It's the way we usually play. Not too far over. Cutscene. So, for my viewers who have seen this tall tale before, as I'm sure some of you have, this is the first of the 3 of the Monkey Island tall
Dear
tales.
Diary.
We're just gonna kind
What
of
an incredible
hang
end
out
to
for
an
a minute.
amazing adventure. I outwitted the evil pirate LeChuck, caused an avalanche, kinda, and lived to tell the tale. Even better, Elaine and I finally got married, and all of our friends were there too. I don't think we've ever been happier. Now all we have to do is set a course and begin our honeymoon, sailing on the Sea of Thieves. To get there, we have to pass through the Devil's Shroud. Elaine says it's no big deal so long as we follow the map, but I don't know. I miss seeing the stars.
You like the decoration on either side? Just a couple of shipwrecks.
I had the nightmare again. I wake up in our cabin. Elaine is gone. And at the end of my bed, LeChuck is there, laughing at me. It's crazy, I know. I left him buried back on Monkey Island, but why does it feel so real? I can almost hear the laughter.
Take a look to the left. Well, that's their issue, not mine. Alright, just keep going straight. Yeah. Thank
But when
you
I
to the
did get
Disney
back to
company
sleep,
for the error to
I
be
had
pointed
a
out.
very different dream. I was back where it all began, on my quest to become a
Those are
legendary pirate.
Yes.
Back at the start of my very first adventure.
With wind. That's why you have a lookout. You typically have somebody at the bow and you'd have somebody up on the crow's nest. It's a 3-person ship. Or you have somebody working the sails and you have somebody in the crow's nest. Well, it's a little bit to the right. Not too much. Make sure you can see where we're going. Use wheel. There you go. So you're gonna see kind of a tall building ahead of us a little bit. A little bit more to the right. That's good. In front of that tall building, you're gonna find a dock. We want to just pull up to the dock nice and easy. 3, 2, 1. Bring the wheel around to the left a little bit. Just past that shiny thing. Yeah, perfect. The shiny thing on your screen. The stick. Right there. Well, it's shinier than the rest of the sticks. I don't know what they actually call it, so it's a stick today. Okay. Yeah. B. There we go. Alright, come over here. Now, if you've got the talent for this, because it does take a little practice, hit Y, and you can walk on the rope. Whee! You forgot the Wii. Oh. Okay, now before we go into town too much, there's boxes that open. Just like this one. What do you mean head back to your people? Huh? No, you're in first person view. That's how this game is played. But if you look in the box right here in front of me that I'm looking at, you'll see a bag with coins. We want to collect any and all coin possible. There you go. So, other places you're going to find random coins. Like over here, from a distance you could see them as a shiny thing. When you get closer, you'll see it as an actual coin. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Lots and lots of coin. Not every box has coins. But that's just one part of this. Huh? Oh, always. Yeah, you can only carry 5 pieces of food. So, the other thing to look for, over here, right trigger to eat it, but you don't need to right now. Your health is full. B. There you go. The next thing to look for is over here. You want the Y button for the sword. Want the Y button for the sword. There you go. If you find spots that have this little inkwell, you'll find a spot nearby, like if you look at my screen, see how it says take a seat? That'll trigger a memory. That's kind of a side quest portion of this. Okay, that's the end of that one. Then you B to get up when you're ready. It's a basic pirate outfit.
Oh, I remember my first visit to the Scum Bar. It was noisy, filthy, and I immediately felt like I was in mortal danger. The
Well, you're
kind
going
of
to change
place
clothes
I
on this tall
always
tale
wanted to
anyway.
belong.
Alright. This would be the Scum Bar. Spelled S-C-U-M-M. Scum Bar, like the sign over the door says. Go in and talk to all the pirates. And see what coins you can steal. Typically. Well, pirates that are awake anyway.
The pirate leaders have pretty much staked a claim to this room. I can't think of anyone who'd want to argue with them.
You can't steal from him yet, he's too aware.
Wannabe pirates.
And he wants something. Yes. Huh.
Come to share a table with me? How about sharing some grog, eh?
He only has one line right now. He wants grog. But if you take a seat on this seat right here,
It's been longer than a rat's tail since I last set me sockets on a would-be pirate. Though I could swear we crossed paths.
although those guys aren't doing the talking,
But
these
never
guys
mind
are.
all that. You'll be here to undertake the 3 trials, I'll wager.
Over here. Yeah. They don't die though. Neither does the cook. They don't die. Just kind of like decoration.
Too bad. We're no longer in charge around here. Aye, and what would be the point? There's not a pirate who want to be alive who could hold a candle to the legend of Monkey Island.
No, please, not the speech again. The mightiest pirate to ever weigh anchor.
Scourge of the Caribbean, terror of the Tri-Island territories, master of 1,000 insults.
A man who could hold his breath for 60 minutes.
Governor Guy Rush Threepwood. Ah, all that toasting of the governors made me thirsty.
Time for some more grog. Grog, 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 grog.
Okay, that's enough of their silliness. They just sit there and drink grog. You could always talk to the doggy. You just pick each one in turn, yeah. Three of hearts. Something else to do in this room as well. Campaign poster. These are all different things you can click on in this tall tale. Yes, go in and talk to the cook. Don't touch anything.
Kitchen staff only. Hey, you shouldn't be back here.
How about I'm looking for
Can't
work?
help you there. I've just hired a new assistant, and they should be starting today. Assuming they show up for work. I don't know what the delay is all about, but I hope they remember to pick up their uniform from the general store. I've had it reserved all week. Of course it matters. Cooking's a messy business, and you need to look the part. I just hope they get here soon. I'm rushed off my feet as it is.
You trying to slice me open just then?
As soon as they arrive, I'm going on my break.
Real savory looking character. So, streamer, but I'm a pirate author. This is her first time through this one. I'll let her run through it. Har, 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 har.
Try that again, and you'll be joining the devil for supper. Leave me be. I'm too thirsty for small talk.
Aye? Aye. Aye! Aye!
But we are doing something. Come on back out to the main room.
You mean the latest?
Okay. So, we're gonna go into town and find the general store. But keep your eyes open for coin. I did not, I just went up here, looking for coins. Like I said, keep your eyes open for coins. That's why I have a lantern, so you can see me. Alright, you can talk to any of these guys? Or are we just going straight for the store? Okay. Here you go. There's the store. Oh, wrong store. He's not very nice. We'll get to chop his head off later. You can't kill him at this time. What was that other coin? It was over here. There we go. How about this store?
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Talk to the shopkeeper? Mm-hmm.
Don't worry,
That's a special.
The only general store on Melee Island. The storekeeper gets a little paranoid around pirates. Then again, I did kind of break into his safe once. Maybe he's got the right idea.
Yeah. Take a look on the table in front of him. There's a box. But we don't have quite enough pieces of 8. We've got 22. It costs 45. Back to the hunt for coin. I think we'll raid the church. Sound good?
No.
It's a church, no weapons. You know, people leave things laying around in the oddest places. Well, we're up to 29. Make that 30. We could raid the jail. Not like there's a sheriff in this town. Ooh, you found the claw hammer. We might need that in a minute. Remember the shopkeeper mentioned a ship that got burned down? Keep the claw hammer handy. We'll go make use of it.
Cause too much trouble and you might end up in prison. There's not much to do here except count the rats. My pal Otis seems to spend a lot of time stuck down here.
So if you sit in the spot I was just in, it's another one of the memories. And then there's the crazy guy in jail. We gotta find some more coin for the shopkeeper and find a way to get Otis out of jail. No, you can't bonk him with the hammer. It won't work.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Want to see something hilarious? There's a pack of piranha poodles in
I'm looking for coins. So, we're gonna have to pick a different spot in this area to look for coin. This area is cleaned out. Although that alleyway looks promising. I hear doggies.
I said that's enough!
These are special
Governor
doggies.
now, not you pathetic pooches. So get used to it. Now move along.
Those are the
and don't
piranha
start any
poodles.
trouble.
Piranha
I'm on
poodles.
break.
No, you can't hit him with the hammer either. But the hammer will be useful. Come on. I know, that guy is not terribly nice, is he? Oh, just a light. Well, I think we've pretty well cleaned out town. You talk to the guy, maybe? Maybe he'll buy your hammer. A history book for Melee Island. Look up and see if the guy's got anything to say. Yeah, I wish they would set it up so when the characters talk, you could hear it on both the person talking to them and the other players, but that's not how it works. He's actually talking. Okay, well, his missing treasures are just past our ship. Along with more pieces of 8. We're up to 38. Kind of at the bottom of the dock here, in the water. But hang on a sec. No. But there's another one of these pulleys down below. This one goes left and right up here if you want to do that. And then I'll go in the water and see where we need to get to. If you click on the thing, you can adjust with the left stick left and right to move the hook. It might be all the way to the right. There we go. Alright, perfect. Just gotta lower it. Yeah, but it's a separate pulley that's down here. A little bit left. Some more. Let me check in the water. A little bit more. A little bit more left. Bit more. One more time. There we go. Okay, hold it there till you see the box come up. Alright, swing it around to the left. All the way around so it gets on the dock. There we go. Now we need your claw hammer. I like that. Then we take the box. Back to the merchant. The guy you were just talking to that had the treasures in the street? Well, this way. This guy. Give him the box.
Hey, that's my cargo. I thought it'd be fish food by now. Looks like I'm back in business. This meet and greet ticket will get you an audience with the legend of Monkey Island. Only one in existence, but I'd say you've earned it.
Because I was standing closer to in front of him. But it's okay. See? There it is. It's in your inventory as well. For me it's the right bumper. Nope. Maybe the left bumper. And then quests. And then the thing on the right. That'd be the one. Okay, and then we're up to 38 pieces of 8, but that's not 45, so we gotta find some more. This way. I think I know of another spot. I'm not getting too far ahead, am I? What do you think of the view from up here? Whoops. I slipped. Go over and talk to the guy. Or you could try jumping off into the fog and see what happens.
A ship, you say? Ooh, this could be serious.
Still is pieces of 8.
What's with this useless thing, anywho?
Bye, guy. What do you say we take the shortcut?
What?
That way. Whee! Oh, you respawn. It's the fast way of getting down. No, not on this one. That's why I offered the short way. And you just respawn and go about, you know, doing what you need to do. Hey, now we got enough pieces of 8 when you get down here. Try for a sword dash. You pull out the sword, and then you hit and hold the right trigger. When you're pointed at a cliff or something, you sword dash, you go fast. And if you land in the water, you don't get hurt. Nah. You sword dash. Whee! Yeah, the guy in the shop is next. He'll have that uniform for us. Nope.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
When you're done with that one, back out of him and come over to the box on the table. We have enough pieces of 8. Purchase. X. Okay, and then you come over here to the clothing chest, specifically the one that says clothing chest. And it'll be the one with kind of a diagonal striped white background. Right there. 2 over to the right. And then when you back out of it, you'll be wearing the outfit. Poof. See? Terrible, ain't it? Now we can go back to the cook in the bar. No, we're getting some distance on this. Went and talked to the
Finally
cook.
decided to show up, huh? Well, you can make yourself useful and start on the meat stew. The recipe's on the table. I'm going on my break. Don't let the customers touch anything, especially not the grog.
Grog, 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 grog. Oh. Making stew. Chop up the veggies and then put them in the pot to your right. If you're wondering what to put in when, or what to put in anyway. Oh, hit and hold X to chop stuff. Yeah, I have my settings set so I tap the button, but there you go. And then just put the stuff in the pot. That pot. And if you check the recipe book, there should be a fish that's needed. I'm gonna grab it. Get out of here, bird. Including a red herring. Come on, herring. I put in the niche flour and the root beer sprinkles. Okay, here you go. Have a red herring. I just caught it. Google.
Hey Google, shut up!
Here you go. Have a chunk of meat. Have the chunk of meat. Hunk of meat. Yeah, put that in the pot. It does, doesn't it? Bloop, 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 bloop. Root beer stewed meat. Now, you remember that alleyway with the piranha poodles? Let's go there. And I'm back up to 28 pieces of 8. Uh-huh. I found some in the kitchen. Yep. Stole his lunch money. I'm waiting for them to bring out the fiddle.
Hey! Get your own snacks, you thieving pirate wannabe! Those will burn a hole in your tongue!
They're such nice puppy dogs, aren't they? With the glowing red eyes.
Told you not to start trouble! Get back in your cage! Gummies for the lot of you!
Get him, puppies! Get him!
Get back, you filthy flea bags! Stay away from me! Somebody save me before I go!
Poof! Uh-oh. The bonehead's missing a couple bones. But we got his pieces of 8. Now we're up to 43. And we got a pair of gunpowder gummies. For the book? Yeah, they're around. No, if you already collected from over there, that's it. Oh, there weren't any then. But I've got the gunpowder gummies. Oh, we're gonna have a jailbreak. Because remember, Otis is in jail. Okay. We need some kind of a fuse for the gunpowder gummies. I wonder if somebody's got some for sale.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
70 pieces of 8. You can't get up those stairs, I've tried. No. However, if you sit on the box over here, it generates another one of those memories. That was it. Okay, well, you remember we have that meet and greet pass, right? This thing? Let's give it to this guy and see what happens.
And where do you think you're going?
Oh, he just talked.
Oh, yeah? Let me see that. Seems genuine. Funny, I thought we'd gotten rid... Well, only one thing for it. There. I booked you in for the next available session. Come back and speak to my colleague after the clock strikes midnight. Like that'll happen anytime soon. That clock tower hasn't worked in years.
Okay, now we gotta fix a clock tower. Which means we need the key to the clock tower. Like 15-20 minutes and it's done already? Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get us to a checkpoint. We're getting there, we're almost to it. Because a checkpoint's like a save point. He is rude. Maybe a coconut would change his mind. No? Didn't think so. No money from these guys. Hey, remember there were thirsty pirates in the bar? I got a cup. Want to fill it with some special grog? There we go. This guy's getting drunk. He's out of it. Walk up to him, you can steal the clock tower key. Middle of town. But I got a couple more guys to steal from. I mean, give grog to. Keep going.
Try that again, and you'll be joining the devil for supper.
Just past the House of Mojo, and to the right of the clock. If you look up. Yeah, there you go. Look down at the doorknob. There you go. He's out of it. My pieces of 8. Right in front of his friend, too. Arr, 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 arr. We're gonna catch up with Pirate real quick. So all she's done up here was to steal the key for the door and open the door. And up and up and up and up and up. Door. Yay. Alright. Well, some bonehead put a bone in the mechanism. We'll get that out of there. Now if you take the wheel, we're up to 95. Now if you take the wheel, you could change the time to midnight. Should be able to just move the stick over and keep it there. And it'll keep turning. No? Wait, oh, there we go. A little bit smoother. Well, we're up to 3 o'clock. We want midnight. Oh no, you're going backwards in time. Look at the clock is backwards. Swing the wheel the other way and the clock goes the other way. Perhaps you need a hand. Perhaps a whole arm. Gee, I wonder why the clock hasn't worked in a long time. It won't run forward? There we go. One more tick. Oop! You made a ring. Alright. You need a hand? Ah. Woo! Up and down. Okay. She's gonna go talk to him and put the arm in place. I'm telling you, those doggies really cost this guy an arm and a leg. Well, a couple of arms and a leg anyway. He's just doing his job. Alright, let's go back over this way. Of course, he's a pirate. you remember your conversation with the doggy? Didn't he say something about a monkey? Or a three-headed monkey, maybe? Like this one? There we go. You could purchase it. We have them. Got 95. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see what the puppy dog says now. You got a toy for him. He's back in the bar. Not those dogs. This dog. The one that came up with the Three of Hearts. So what's he have to say? Oh, you got a bone. I clean this guy out. We have more pieces of 8. Okay, you got the bone in hand? Go back across town. Sorry. Attach the bone. Walk up to him and hit the button. There we go. Yep. Now, back to the jail. Let's see something. In the cell next to Otis, do you notice that there's another bone? It's the other arm. So, now we need the fuses for our jailbreak. Come back to the store.
Ahoy there, Fancy Pants.
Oh look, we got enough for the gunpowder fuses. Right here. Bloop. Okay, back to the jail. Too bad we can't use gunpowder fuses on that guard. That would have been a good shortcut. I don't know, but it works. Put it in the lock. And in this lock. You know how to get your lantern out? There we go. A lantern. Nope. Try it again. Let go of the other button. There we go. And then left trigger to raise it. And then walk up to the fuse on the left. I'm about to light the one on the right. Look down at the fuse. See the X? Go for it. How about a nice juicy double kaboom?
I don't believe it! Freedom after all these years! Ah, the smell of the sea, the touch of the moonlight. are free, Captain Coco! Mwah!
Hooray!
Now we can do
Need a
all the
hand.
things we ever dreamed of. Travel the world, see the pyramids.
Open a furniture store!
Well, I mean, not that. That's pretty silly, but we can start over, build new lives for ourselves.
Like running a furniture store.
Hey, enough with the furniture store! I didn't spend all that time locked up just to collect chairs. I want to have an adventure.
And I want to sell nested mahogany tables at affordable prices.
Hey, that's stupid!
You're stupid!
You know what? Fine. Stay here and have your stupid furniture store. I hope it makes you happy. I thought we were friends.
And he runs away, leaving behind Captain Coconut. Now, where have we seen somebody or something the same size and shape as Mr. Coconut there? Well, I'm going to put the arm in place on the skeleton. If you want to follow real quick, tell me what's missing from the skeleton. So the coconut's not going to do it. We need a skull. Where have we seen skulls today? Back to the bar. To the bar again. I can wait to get back to the bar again. Terrible, I know. How about one of those two guys? Up. Chasing Horizon. Oh, you got an achievement for the number of days on the waves. Look up above the fireplace. Oh, look, Murray.
Hey, what are you doing? I was just getting comfortable. Although, if this is about getting to Threepwood, I'm in. I've got a score to settle. But first, I'll need some kind of body. But not just any body. A magnificent body, worthy of bearing my
isn't that
terrifying
amazing? We've got a
demonic
body available.
countenance on a new campaign of terror and destruction.
And now for the cursed pirate head. Not terribly.
Seeing all these ghostly guards gives me an evil idea. If you can get me a new body, I could pretend to be one of them and sneak you into Threepwood's place. What do you say? There's gotta be a convenient corpse lying somewhere around here.
Oh, look, a convenient corpse.
At last, my new reign of demonic terror can... Easy now. It's, been a while since I had limbs to worry about. All right, here we go. I'm getting the hang of this. Let's get you into that mansion.
He walks a little funny.
Now,
But
marvel
he's
at my
up and running.
mastery of impersonation.
Drunk Skelly. Well, don't watch him then. You know where he's headed? Right here.
Yar, one of the governor's guards, I mean. I be adoring the legend of Monkey Island so much, and, oh, forget it.
that does it for my shift. You know what to do. Keep everyone out of the mansion at all costs. No exceptions.
Yeah. Do I tell you how to do your job?
You okay, Walt? You sound weird.
Oh, it's, allergies. You know, from the poodles.
Oh, right. Stupid mutts almost took a bite out of me last week.
Our diabolical scheme is working perfectly. Get up to the mansion and find Threepwood. I'll keep watch.
And there's one more spot to sit here. Another memory. I think I've gotten most, if not all of them for you. If you look down at the box right here next to the inkwell. All right. Knock knock, tax collector. I
So,
scour
you
the
meet again.
place.
Then you must know why I'm here.
Another seat right here on this chair.
You want to find the treasure.
Other chair from the one I'm sitting in.
You're the only treasure I need, Plunder Bunny. I'm here to
Look down at it.
my hero. Oh, you're the greatest pirate who ever lived. Not so fast, you mutinous mudskipper. That's my bride to be. I don't think so. The only thing you've got a date with is my sword. Ha!
Okay. Well, the silly guy upstairs is the one we're talking to. Yeah, I know. It's a total Dark Helmet moment. Knock knock, tax collector.
Please. Not today, thank you. Important gubernatorial business going on. I told you no more autographs. Leave me alone. Would you be quiet? My wife is sleeping.
Har, 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 har.
Look, Lutikins, we have company. They must want to hear all about your courageous deeds. But, honey pumpkin, I'm busy with my memoirs. I can't be disturbed or I'll miss my deadline. Now, we mustn't be rude. And look, they have a meet and greet ticket. Oh, all right. Welcome to the official Legend of Monkey Island meet and greet event. Your once-in-a-lifetime chance to hear all the seafaring adventures of the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. Straight from the legend himself. No food or drink permitted during the event. Please keep your hands and feet inside the mansion at all times. The Trial and authorities are not responsible for any loss of property, injury, or death incurred during the presentation. The legend begins right here on Melee Island, on the day of my arrival. The pirate leaders immediately recognized my natural talents. And so did Governor Marley, who was instantly swept off her feet. Unfortunately, there was one pirate who refused to acknowledge my obvious greatness. The ghost pirate LeChuck, who was also smitten with Elaine and spirited her away to the mysterious Monkey Island. Gathering a loyal crew and the finest ship available, I sailed in search of LeChuck's pirate lair. Having single-handedly concocted a powerful root beer to destroy ghost pirates, I cornered LeChuck and gave him the biggest spritzing of his afterlife. I kept the bottle. It's one of my most treasured possessions. Unfortunately, it's true what they say. You can't keep an undead, obsessive, vindictive, demonic sea scourge down. I had to tangle with LeChuck again before finally ridding the world of his evil once and for all. I returned to Monkey Island triumphant, married my beloved Elaine, and we set sail on our honeymoon. Then, why can't I remember? And what was with that weird fog anyway? Did I? Once everyone learned of my heroic deeds, they insisted I become governor of Melee Island. And that concludes your premium meet and greet session. Cheers! Thanks
Cheers.
for stopping by. Oh, be sure to check out our exclusive merchandise. We have gifts for the whole family.
Oh, and please, leave.
No, you
quietly.
can't take his
My
head
wife is
off.
Very, very sleepy.
Okay. Well, that's the end of him, and we've got 80 pieces of 8. Yes, we've hit a stopping point unless you want to finish this thing. It's almost over with. There's gotta be something around here. Oh, yeah. Double doors upstairs. Here we go. Check out the bed. You have the key? Come on, Guybrush. Where's your key? Interesting. What about the curtains? Maybe there's a puppet show. Yeah. Not a bad little trinket sitting there either. Take another look at the bed. Monkeys! You weren't expecting that, were you? Oh, look. There's a Elaine's letter on the bed here. Let's see what that says. Try this side. No? Okay. How about the key? You got the key? Okay. Guess what that goes to? Oh look! Root beer!
Drop anchor, you barnacle-brained buffoons! and
Left trigger
prepare to make land.
shakes it.
There's treachery.
Right trigger sprays it. This is the good root beer. And here comes LeChuck's ship, just outside the front door. Try hit and hold the trigger to shake it. There you go. Uh-oh.
Well, what have we
Ghosty.
here? An unwanted intrusion into my masterful delusion. Threepwood always was pathetically easy to manipulate. Once I'd convinced him he was a mighty pirate hero, his raging ego made all this possible.
What do you think of his ship in the background? Pretty ghostly.
He's the legend of Monkey Island. He'll never want to leave this place. And it's all thanks to this. Pirates on your precious sea of thieves practically tripped over themselves to deliver me this sword.
Couldn't wait to help their beloved pirate lord. It's not about the gold. It's about the glory. Oh, the Sea of Thieves is such a special place, where sickeningly sweet stories can last for all eternity.
And once this burning blade is restored, those waters will be mine to rule as I see fit.
Not today,
So you see,
fatto.
I really can't let you stand in my way. Fortunately, my skeletal shipmates have gotten mighty restless, keeping watch on Threepwood. I'm sure they'll take good care of you while I set sail for Monkey Island.
He goes back to his ship and leaves a bunch of his people behind. Here we go. Look to your left. Pirates.
Watch it!
Principal pirates. Splitting principal pirates. How about another wave? Look out for him. Uh-oh, more of them. Take the two on the left.
Now you're facing a real pirate.
Get him back. Yay, that's all of them. Oh, look. It opened. Uh-huh. Poof!
Thanks
Where'd she
to
come from?
you, LeChuck has withdrawn, and Root Beer has rid this place of his evil influence. The power of Mojo can return at last. We have much to discuss, but I sense
Such
you
an
may have
innocent-sounding thing,
unfinished
Root Beer.
business here on Melee Island. When you are ready to depart, return to me here. I shall be waiting.
Okay. So I figured that part out. Well, what did she say was next? Anything? Okay. Do we want to collect some more pieces of 8 and get the rest of the treasures from that merchant? Or just be done with this one? Okay. Let me look over here at the book and or talk to her rather, and that's it.
We have much. As you have learned, the memory of this island has become a prison for Guybrush. A cage crafted from his own vanity and given life by the Sea of the Damned. He is so beguiled, he does not even notice the absence of his wife. But Guybrush and Elaine are not the only ones in peril. LeChuck has come to know the Sea of Thieves and envies the power and status of its pirate lord. If he is not stopped, then he will continue to seek that power for himself. But LeChuck's lair lies deep beneath Monkey Island, and only Guybrush knows the way. Do not lose hope. There is a way to clear the head and free the heart of Guybrush Threepwood. But it will take time to prepare. There are those in the living world who will wish to know all that you now know. I shall send them word of my plan. And when the time is right, I sense they will seek your help once more. For now, I shall return you to your ship. Guybrush owes you a great debt of gratitude. Next time we meet, I shall make certain he repays it.
Okay. And that's that. Just wait for a moment. Wait for a moment, because we're going to finish the Tall Tale the rest of the way. It's just about over with. Now we just go back to the ship. Oh, well, we don't even have to walk back to the ship. She beams us back to the ship. Here we are. Hi, 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 hi. Straight ahead. Hi, Meow Meow. Kitty cat. Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Yeah? Come on. Sam. You're just being a kitty cat about these things, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. Yep, we're headed back to the land of the living, and that'll finish the Tall Tale. Yeah, they just tried to sell me an animator. Kitty. Sleepy kitty. Cutscene. Alright. Now it's safe to jump ship if you don't want to go back to port. I mean, it's a stopping point. Come about. Turn around. With the ship, turn around. On the wheel. Now, if I can help it. You're fine. Alright. Straight ahead. Mm-hmm. It's the rock-looking thing on the right there. Not the far right, but ahead of us, huh? Yeah, dead ahead. I'm trying to give you... Jeez. Fine, I'm just gonna go fishing then. Backseat sailing. More likely Morgan and Hayden. Are we there yet? How about a fish? Fishy. Oh, there's a food barrel downstairs. I haven't had one yet either. But there is a ship ahead of us. Hard to port. Too late for hard to port. Sounds good. I'll get some wood. Thanks a lot. And the guy's shooting at me. And you're still on the wheel on my screen. Thanks. Loads. Nope, you haven't disappeared yet. Yeah, I'm certain. That was 5 fireballs? Really? Tell me another fairy tale? He didn't even go to the port. He went to some random island. But anyway. Well, you never left. Party. Really? 2 shots out of 5? Oh, there's only 2 in the barrel. That's why.